Watch my feet. Alright, so you knew this was coming. I mentioned it last time. So this is another new mold, one we haven't looked at before. The other two I've got in there are recolors. It's like retools. This is a brand new mold for me. And this is the BB06BA, and it's the blue armor. But it's their SWAT version of the RYDEN. Now, RYDEN is, of course, a rhino. Cool. Now, I didn't pick up the normal ones because I wasn't digging on them. Although, I like the kind of fire rescue version that they have of things. I have all the other ones so far. And I saw this. I was like, yep, gotta have that. And then their Hippo, which I forgot what the name of it is. They have an ambulance version of it coming, so I'm gonna get that too. Excuse me. Okay, so here's our instructions and everything all taped in together. Weird. Now, these have been out for a while, although I had a hard time finding them at first. They took forever to come out BBTS. Okay, so this has what looks like a couple plugs, a handgun, and a winder key. So this one is an interesting one between this one and the Hippo, which share a mold. They came with a winding key as an accessory, which is interesting, considering they're little robot toys that went flying. And also the fact that, you know, a lot of the newer ones are coming in their animal mode as a, what I assume is a, I saw my reflection over there and it freaked me out. They usually come in their animal mode. I assume that's a marketing ploy to get more people to buy it once they can see what the heck it is. These just look like a little box with color. And the fact that these come, this is probably one of the last ones. I guess Ice Cube might have come out after this. What was one of the other ones? Oh, no, I guess not, because the next one I'll be looking at, Auroras, was the Spider, and the Spider original one came in Spider mode, so this one was sold this way. So, interesting how they decide to do this with some of them. Okay, so this one I'm going to figure out. The tail is just tucked away. So, that's definitely the side of the body, so that's not a thing. That looks to be a foot, so we're going to fold that up and out. Oh, hey, the whole body armor comes out. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Leg, untab. Nice, okay. I bet that'll tab back into place in a new spot, huh? Yep, that's what it do. Okay. This is just on a ball joint, doesn't swing out or anything. I bet it rotates to become a new foot, probably. Yeah, it's an interesting ankle joint. I'm not sure I like that. Also, that's a knee armor. That has to rotate it out somehow. That's weird. Okay, let me flip this back around. Like, that doesn't come down in any way. How's that supposed to work? Like, that comes down all the way. Let's flip the head out first. Maybe that'll make a difference. Flip the head out, flip the horn out, flip the ears up. Oh, those drop back down. Okay, I was wondering why that didn't make any sense. Okay. So, bring these back down with the feeties. And you've got the new legs here. Okay. Is that it? Might be it. Now I know he's got little side flip down compartments because that's where the guns and stuff store. And then you've got the, okay, I'm gonna flip these shoulder bits down. It does have a big tab underneath. That's interesting. Okay, so we got the ears. We got, oh, double horns. Okay. Translucent ears and horns. So he's pretty cool. Like a little armored car. So I didn't expect all the double hinging and stuff, so that was interesting. Okay, so the head can be down, the head can be up. Can't go any further? Do any other tricks? Can't tell. I think the mouth opens. Let me see. It must, and I just can't get it. Come on. There we go. Okay. Flip that horn up. Flip that horn forward. Given the way those hinge, I don't think I can go any further, but okay, so there we go. So nice little armored SWAT rhino. Very simple transformation. Oh, okay, so you put the tail back down like that. Okay, you don't leave it up. That makes sense. Ball joint, little knee. Looking for anything random it might have going on. I'm not sure. Okay, so I think the front legs are kind of pointless. But I guess they can pose ever so slightly. Nice. Okay, so let's look at his accessories. See how they integrate. I'm trying to figure out what these plugs are. Because I've seen where the rest of the things go. I don't know what these plugs are. So, like this. So it's got a super small plug that fits the side hole for sure. Probably fit up here as well. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, those are translucent. I gotta be careful. Okay. Okay, don't want to plug that. Okay, so that'll sit inside there, no problem. I can still close it, so that's a good thing. Okay, and I know the gun can either go on top or can go in one of the side pods. Right. Yes. Yes. Okay, so you can have the gun mounted there. That is a straight up like Transformers gun. I'm just gonna say it right now. We should be ashamed. Ripping off poor Transformers. Okay. And then we still have an extra hole on top for the little winder key. Like so, like he's a wind-up toy. That's interesting, to say the least. Though, given that he is like a SWAT vehicle bot, I would have been more inclined to have like a light bar. Okay, so let's look at instructions. Which ones are his? It's catalog, it's not instructions. Because you'll notice they have stuff everywhere. Okay, very basic ones. They're a little crinkled too. Where's the... There. Okay. Almost lost it. There we go. Okay. Oh, so the plugs are for a 5mm peg. So if you have something that has a 5mm peg, it can go in there. It can really use Transformer weapons, if you think about that. Okay, so that's all super simple. That makes sense. Snap that, unfold that. Beast mode. Okay. How to go back to box mode. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so they can just go hanging out the side, and you can plug other things on there. It says a 5mm transit joint. Okay. That's what it's called. So it's got two 5mm transit joints, a gun, and a winder peg. So you can actually have those sticking out the side. Oh, the wifey's calling. Okay, so we'll say, like, this little door, like, has no friction. Like, that's gonna fall open at some point. I put the winder key in there because I figured it'd be cool. Now, I don't know if I have these installed, will I be able to close the the box, so to speak. I do now. Like, I don't know if I can get it in there if I close those. Like, that is ridiculously loose now. Now the key's actually staying in there. That's kind of funny. Okay, so let me... I actually prefer the idea of those being out, not in. Relinquish. Okay, so the biggest problem is this is a super tight fit for those transition points. I mean, like, they haven't introduced anything 5 mil in this line, so I have no idea what they're prepping for. I don't know. Like, they've got plans. You know, I've seen some of what's coming, so this is interesting to say the least that they have this. Okay, so I can't close that with that on the inside, with the key on the inside. Problems. Okay, and then I can also put the gun up on top. So that's cool. I actually dig it. It's a cool looking figure. It's a little bit limited, but usually the big, like, no pun intended, the big blocky ones tend to be a little limited. I'm trying to figure out which way the rear knee is meant to bend like that, but there's no room to do so. So that's weird. Okay. So I digs it. I like the mechanical detail. I like the fact that it is a new thing and it's SWAT and he's got bullet holes. Whatever. And then just for a quick comparison, there we go, next to the That's Awkward D10. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna do the last two probably together because they're molds that we've seen, but who knows. Yeah, thanks again, as always, for the patronage.